How often do you buy a box of chocolates, hoping it will last a bit longer than usual, but only to find that it's gone within a few hours? This isn't a failure or lack of self-control. It's the result of ancient reward systems, trying to survive in a world it just wasn't designed for. Let's explore why. Today, we live in an abundant environment, but we evolved in a scarce one. Imagine for a moment waking up thousands of years ago. The main task of your day is simple but demanding. Go and find food. Sometimes this means walking for miles from where you slept, and along the way, you recognize a tree that you once saw bearing sweet fruit. And the last time that you found it was weeks ago. So you climb it and you get what you can reach for. The fruit is sweet, rich in nutrients and energy, and limited. It may be weeks before you find something like this again. Sweetness in nature was rare and so valuable. Today we go to the local shops and we find endless rows of fruits and sweets, chocolates, desserts, drinks. We don't have to climb or walk for miles or even wait for anything. Sweet things are no longer rare, they are constantly available. Reflect for a moment on the shift in behaviour that is required when a species evolves in scarcity and suddenly lives in abundance. And as a thought experiment, flip it. What would happen if a species that evolved in an abundant environment suddenly finds itself in a scarce one? One of the main ingredients in chocolate is sugar. In nature, sugar is an energy source and historically appeared in small and unpredictable amounts. We developed a reward system in response to this, which fires whenever we eat sweet things, amongst other things, and drives us to consume them whenever we find them. Sweet means calories, and calories means survival. Chocolate isn't fruit. It combines refined sugar with fat and other ingredients designed to enhance flavor and texture. Refined sugar means the natural sugars in plants have been extracted and concentrated into something more potent than anything found naturally. So what's the reward circuit that gets triggered? This circuit includes various parts of the brain that work together in response to positive experience in our environment, like food, water, social connections. The highly processed versions of these things can stimulate the reward circuit more intensely than the natural versions. So the refined sugar in chocolate creates a stronger sense of pleasure than the natural sugars found in fruit. So with that comes a stronger motivational urge to keep eating even when the body no longer needs the energy. Large amounts of refined sugar are often added to many products today, so it is very easy to over-consume it. And this regularly overstimulates the reward circuit. And of course, on top of this, there are further negative health consequences. So this doesn't mean to cut out chocolate or just resign oneself to automatic behaviours of consumption. It means pausing and stepping back to look holistically at what is actually going on. The abundant environment we live in is very different from the scarce environment our body is prepared for. Refined sugar is concentrated compared to its natural counterpart. It's easy to overconsume, and therefore it overstimulates the reward circuit. And this also leads to other health consequences. Chocolate and sugar aren't the issue here. It's just one example that represents what happens when ancient survival systems meet the modern world of abundance. Understanding this can help to ease some everyday tension we might feel and live with a little more clarity and health.